I found out about the prenup change because I couldn't sleep. Our wedding was less than 24 hours away. Everyone was staying at the hotel. My phone kept buzzing with last-minute questions from family, but my fiancé, Daniel, was oddly calm. Too calm. We had signed a prenup months ago. It wasn't dramatic. He comes from money. I don't. His parents suggested it, and honestly, I agreed. It felt practical, not personal. We both had lawyers. Everything was transparent. Or so I thought. Around midnight, I went down to the hotel lobby to grab water. As I walked past one of the conference rooms, I saw the light on. Through the glass wall, I saw Daniel sitting with his dad and a lawyer. My stomach tightened. Why are they meeting now? I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but I walked closer. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but my name was said. I froze. His dad's voice was clear. She doesn't need to know. Just have her sign in the morning with the updated pages. Updated pages? Daniel hesitated. She might notice. His dad laughed. It's minor wording. She trusts you. That word hit me like a punch. Trusts. I stepped back before they could see me. I went upstairs shaking. For context, Daniel and I have been together for 4 years. We built everything together. When he started his business, I helped with marketing for free. When it nearly failed, I supported him emotionally and financially. I paid more rent during those months. Now his company is thriving. And suddenly, there are updated pages? I didn't confront him that night. I needed proof. The next morning, his lawyer knocked on my hotel room door with a small revision to the prenup. He said it was just clarification language. I sat down and actually read it. The original agreement stated that any growth in assets after marriage would be split proportionally based on contribution. The updated version? It removed that clause entirely, meaning if his company tripled in value during our marriage, I'd get nothing from that growth, even if I continued contributing behind the scenes. It was subtle, a few lines removed, slight wording shifts, but the impact was massive. When Daniel came to see me before the ceremony, I asked him directly, "Why did you change the prenup?" His face went pale. He tried to say it wasn't a big deal, that his dad just wanted to protect family assets, that it was standard. I asked him why I wasn't part of that conversation. He said he didn't want to stress me out before the wedding. That excuse again, protecting me by excluding me. I told him I overheard everything. The silence between us felt louder than any argument we've ever had. He admitted his dad pressured him, said it would be embarrassing to call off the wedding over technicalities. Technicalities? We're talking about trust. I asked him one simple question. If I hadn't seen that meeting, would you have told me? He didn't answer. That was my answer. The wedding was in 5 hours. Guests were arriving. Makeup was scheduled. Flowers were delivered. And I was sitting there realizing the person I was about to marry was willing to quietly alter a legal agreement, assuming I wouldn't notice. Not because he needed protection, but because he thought I'd sign without questioning it. I called my lawyer immediately. She confirmed what I already knew, the changes heavily favored him and eliminated my future claims almost entirely. She also said something I can't forget. A prenup isn't about money, it's about transparency. I walked down to the venue, but not to get married. I pulled Daniel aside before the ceremony. I told him I wouldn't sign the new document, and I wouldn't walk down the aisle unless we reverted to the original version, with both lawyers present, and addressed why he thought this was acceptable. He looked panicked. His dad looked furious. Guests started whispering. In that moment, I realized something. If I married him after this, I'd always wonder what else could be changed quietly in the future. So I made the hardest decision of my life. I postponed the wedding. Not cancelled, postponed.